Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. This information concerning November's XRP price was just disclosed by Raoul. This is essential viewing for anyone who is even remotely curious about XRP or who really owns XRP tokens. The current XRP price is $0.64, and the 24-hour trading volume is $968 million. Over the past week, the value of XRP has dropped 10.8% from its peak. There are currently 48 billion XRP coins in circulation, with a total of 100 billion available. Prices shown in this video may have changed since it was recorded. This is not financial advice, and the cryptocurrency market is highly volatile. Do your own homework before putting your money into anything. KuCoin, eToro, and GateHub are some of the most popular XRP exchanges where you can buy and sell XRP. Let's get down to business right this minute. Proceed with the video. Refutation by counsel. The crypto community now has an answer to the long-running dispute between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. XRP is not a commodity. What this means for the central cryptocurrency is a matter of debate. Particularly XRP. User XCons. During a heated discussion on November 13, legal expert Bill Morgan refuted the claim that XRP is not a commodity in an X post, responding to Danny's assertion that the verdict provides no clarification on the nature of the asset. Scammers. It would seem XRP sales to institutions were ruled to be unregistered securities by Judge Analysts Torres, who also claimed that the parties involved did not consider the transaction to be the sale of a commodity. He also included what appears to be a supporting quote from the court filings. Values real-world opinions. Morgan countered that the judge's view of XRP is not found in her treatment of the three categories of sales, citing the summary judgment motion's excerpt as evidence that Judge Torres was explaining why sales to institutional buyers fell into the category of investment contracts, and that the SEC had defined that category. You can find her analysis of the token within the context of Howie on pages 14 to 15 in a two-page section. The judgment has an interesting subheading for that section, the XRP token. The attorney went on to emphasize that the judge disentangled XRP from the contract transaction or selling scheme by saying that the subject is not necessarily a security, and by enumerating tangible and intangible assets, in which the subject of the investment contract was a standalone commodity that was not inherently an investment contract. Morgan finished off by accusing the critic and Bitcoin Maximus of trying to mislead the general public about judicial tours, further complicating matters with his findings on the nature of the XRP token. He claims that the XRP community now has a tool to fight back against the likes of Ripple's legal challenge and the SEC's potential appeal. Despite the ongoing legal struggle, Ripple's CEO is quick to emphasize major achievements. The sale of XRP to institutional clients is the next step in the SEC versus Ripple litigation. Next steps in the SEC versus Ripple case include a court order setting a schedule. On Sunday, there were no new developments in the SEC's complaint against the Ripple exchange. Investors are awaiting a scheduling order from the court before beginning discovery on a potential remedy. On Friday, CEO Brad Garlinghouse highlighted 3 consecutive victories for Ripple while the SEC and Ripple work toward a conclusion of the case. Concern about SEC motives lingers. The allegations against Ripple's co-founder Chris Larsen and CEO Brad Garlinghouse were withdrawn, and a court ruled against the SEC's interlocutory appeal. When it comes to digital asset exchanges, the court found that XRP does not qualify as a security. Hence this verdict has lasting significance for Ripple and, likely, the SEC. The judge noted that programmatic sales were blind/bid-ask transactions, and programmatic buyers could not have known if their payments went to Ripple or any other vendor of XRP. After failing to file an interlocutory appeal against the decision. After the end of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, the only other option is to appeal the decision. There has been a lot of curiosity about the possible Ripple penalty for institutional sales of XRP. Investors may have to deal with doubt regarding the programmatic selling of XRP and an appeal of the order from the SEC, though. In particular, the SEC Ripple case will continue into Q1 of 2024 due to the 90-day period for remedial-related discoveries. The legal community agrees that filing an appeal will take another year, putting the timeline for this case into 2025. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently provided an optimistic spin on a SEC appeal, saying the current Supreme Court, "We'd love to know the Vegas odds on how that would go. The Supreme Court would expand the initial rule on programmatic sales, and they have not been friendly to regulators. The SEC must consider the risks and benefits of appealing the court's decision on programmatic sales." The cryptocurrency market and XRP would benefit greatly from the SEC upholding the initial ruling. If you're still here, it would be greatly appreciated if you could take a moment to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you don't miss a thing by not checking back later. Let's not dally any longer. Let's continue watching the video. Former Goldman Sachs executive is positive on XRP because to its real-world applications and network effects. Raoul Powell, a macro expert and former Goldman Sachs executive, is quite optimistic about the XRP digital asset. Powell claims that XRP is already useful and is being used in money transfers in a new Ask Me Anything video. If Ripple prevails in its legal dispute with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, XRP could rise in value, claims Powell. The case involves the San Francisco-based payments business. If Ripple were to lose the lawsuit, Powell argues, XRP's price would likely fall less dramatically. "I can't count how many times I've stated this. XRP is useful in the real world. It's a protocol that's actually being used. If they win the ruling, I see a greater possibility of a gap opening up. There is less of a decrease in gap risk. There is room for doubt, but it's already in use, and any blockchain that can be used to send money has already complied with the CAPS law. That's where my tiny stake comes in." According to Metcalfe's law, a network's worth increases as its user base expands. The SEC said in the case that was filed in December 2020 that Ripple Labs participated in an illegal securities offering from roughly 2013 when XRP was established. The macro expert claims that potential XRP investors have been deterred from making a purchase as a result of the SEC's action against Ripple retailer. Please note that we are not offering investment advice or recommending any particular firm on this channel. This is only a conduit for delivering instructional materials right to your door. Scammers operating on WhatsApp or any other platform should be avoided at all costs. Do not visit any links posted in comments or emails purporting to come from our source. All scams and imposters should be reported to YouTube immediately. And in the end, please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.